Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Jen Qarmout. I am a Diamond Executive with It Works Global out of Green Township, New Jersey. I've been with the company about 21 months and formerly worked in the dental field. I managed an endodontic practice and lectured at UMDNJ in the Endo Postgrad program. Left my job after 18 years because this was a passion of mine to help people have better health and wellness in their lives. My first wrap was kind of a funny experience. I actually did it to prove to somebody that it would not work, and it worked quite well. And much to my chagrin, it worked really well on everybody at my parties. So it was a good change. It took me a few months to really dive in, but once I did start working, I went to a corporate event and saw that the company was just amazing from the top down and dove in wholeheartedly after that and went diamond in 5 months. So it's just been a life-changing in so many ways, financially, but mostly the health and wellness of my family has just improved so much over the past 20 months, and it's just getting better all the time. So really excited about all that. Today I invited my friend Caity Mets on the call with me. Caity, could you please tell us a little bit about you?
Sure. Well, thank you, Jen, for having me on the call. I was really honored to be asked to be on this call, so thank you. My name is Caity Mets. I'm a double diamond executive out of Wantage, New Jersey. I've been with It Works for a little over 2 years now. I joined in May of 2012.
Awesome. Caity is a little younger than me. Caity is, how old are you, Caity? You're 24, right?
Right.
Okay, and when you joined the business, you were still in college, right?
Yeah, I was working full-time, and I was also going to school full-time getting my bachelor's in psych. So I had quite a busy schedule when I started.
Was it hard for you to work your business into that schedule?
Well, I'll be honest, it was creative. I really, honestly, when I joined the company, I was just looking for a little extra money to maybe pay for school books and some products for myself. I love the products, so I mostly just joined for extra money. And my excitement about the product and my results from my first wrap really made my job a little easier. I would just go to school with my It Works gear on. We have really, really eye-catching shirts. So I invested in a shirt right away. I would wear it to school. I would wear it to work. I would wear, green nails so people would ask me about my nails. But a lot of it, too, was I noticed my results with the wrap. People that knew me knew how sick I was. And I was also getting a lot of people that were like, wow, what are you doing? You look so much healthier. You look like you feel so much better. So I would just talk about it along my day, and I found that I would wrap people in the bathroom. I would wrap people, wherever I could, at work, in the bathroom sometimes. It was definitely something that I needed to be creative, but I wanted it bad enough where I was willing to make it work. So, it was a lot of fun wrapping people in all these weird places.
We liked hearing about it, too. It was exciting for those of us who were a little older and more set in our ways. It was very cool. Now, you left your retail job, correct, to do this full-time?
Right. I was working full-time retail, and within my first month, I had people that wanted to wrap right out of the gate. I had, a huge list of people. I had shared my results on Facebook, so I actually was making more in just the wrap cash, which is only one way that we get paid. I was making more in wrap cash than I was making at my full-time job, and I thought, if I could just put the time in that I know that this business deserves, I feel like I could really go full force with this. So I took a leave of absence. And I said, I'm going to take a kind of a leap of faith. I want to see where this goes. I think that it's something that can really take my family to the next level. And at the time, we were saving up to move out, and we just couldn't afford it. And I remember looking at Dan, and I talked to my parents, and I'm like, do you guys really think that this is good, that this is solid? And they said, well, always have the option of going back. So that's what I did. I left, and then a few months later they called me, and they were like, hey, do you want to come back? And I was actually at our first conference event that we went to, and I said, you know what, guys, no, this is the real deal. This is exactly where I need to be, and I appreciate the opportunity, but yeah, I left my job, and this has just been so much more rewarding as far as time, especially as a college student.
So what does your day look like now?
Well, I don't have a schedule. I'm done with school, and my days are a little freer, but every single day I work my business into whatever I'm doing. So if my family is going to go out and we're going to go shopping that day, we're going to go food shopping, I will put on a shirt still. I still talk about my business wherever I go. Last night we were sitting there at dinner, and we were talking to the waitress about if she's ever heard of it, and we're both wearing our green shirts, and she wants to know what was going on. And it's just something that we work into our everyday life, and we work on, reaching out to people and just letting them know what we have our hands on, because it's really all it is. It's just sharing with as many people as possible, and then it's up to them what they want to do with it. So I just try to share this with at least 5 new people every single day. And then, I wrap people as often as I possibly can, and that's really all it is. It's just that sharing and then wrapping, and I did that in the beginning, and that's what got me to where I'm at. So I figured, if that's what got me to where I'm at, I might as well stay consistent with that.
Excellent. So what time is your alarm set for every morning?
Well, that's actually funny, because when I first was done with my job, I would be like, oh, this is awesome. I can sleep in. And I really didn't set a work schedule, and I'm so not a morning person. And someone had suggested to me, what you should do is you should get up every day, set a time that you want to work, set what time, your schedule's going to be, and wake up, work those few hours like you would go into a job, get dressed, go shower, make breakfast. So I'll wake up, late, because I'm so not a morning person, but I have the flexibility to do that, which is awesome.
Right.
I wake up, I get dressed, I go to work just like anybody else. And it's a choice that I make now, which is kind of nice. So if I have something going on with my family that day, I can adjust that schedule around them, which I love. So
that's awesome. What's the biggest thing that It Works has done to change your life?
Oh, my word. Well, it's not even the money that's changed our lives, because the money's been great. It's been really, really helpful. And we were able to move out. We were able to do all those things that we wanted. But honestly, I think the best thing that It Works has done for me personally is not only am I medication-free, and I was on a ton of medication before I got started with It Works. I had all kinds of health issues. But also just personally, I feel like my heart has healed. I feel like I've grown so much as a person. I'm a lot happier than I was when I started with It Works, and I didn't even know I was unhappy. But I'm a lot more content, and I'm able to enjoy, my family, and I'm able to enjoy my life a lot more than I was 2 years ago. And I look back, and I can't believe that it's been only 2 years, but I know that a lot of people even have said to me, you're just so much happier, and that's been completely priceless.
Excellent. Well, Caity, I so thank you for getting on the call today. I've enjoyed getting to know you over the past 18 months, and, it's just been such a blessing to be able to work with you and share with you and grow with you, and I just really appreciate you getting on the call today. I'm going to tell our listeners now how you and I did join the business and how they can join the business too. It Works Global is all about friendship, fun, and freedom. You've heard my story, abbreviated, and Caity's story here, and it's really about 3 simple steps to success. The company has come up with 3 steps that we do on a daily basis intentionally, and that's how we grow our business. So the first step is to sign up. You want to join the party. It's $99 to join our party, and to do that, you get your box of 4 wraps, and you get your own business. You're starting your own business for just $99, and you can start selling those wraps. You get the full, or you can wrap yourself, whatever you want to do to start off. I think most of us jumped right in and started selling those wraps. And then you can also, if you're really, looking for this as a true business opportunity, go in and grab a booster pack. There's a couple different options, and make your party cash back right away with getting a little bit extra product right up front. And that's what I did. And I think the first month I ended up making close to $1,000 in cash, in wrap cash, just from wrapping people and selling off my booster pack. So, there's that. And then every month you're just going to order, you're going to have it set up. You're not even going to have to think about it after you set it up. It's 80 BV auto ship, and BV is bonus volume. And that's really the equivalent of 2 boxes of wraps. And that's what I keep in my auto ship. I just make sure I'm getting those 2 boxes of wraps and wrapping at least a minimum of 8 people a month. Usually it's more. And, just sharing these amazing products with people. Step 2 is you get to wrap for free. Once you join the party, the next step is to get your wraps for free, because we all like free stuff. So you can earn $120 in rebate credit by gathering 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. This will also bonus qualify you and allow you to purchase 2 boxes of wraps at a discount. So because every additional 2 loyals that you get to purchase wraps at a huge discount. These are called wrap rewards. All right, so you're going to need to make sure you have your 80 BV auto ship set up, and then you qualify for all these wonderful bonuses. Step 3 is a guarantee. This is one of the things I love about this company, is they guarantee you cash. They're not going to send you on trips or tie you down with a lease to a car that, maybe if you don't maintain your volume, something happens in your life and you're stuck with this lease. They don't do that. Everything is cash up front. So their Step 3 guarantee is a minimum income of $500 if you finish the steps to success in your first 60 days. So in your first 2 calendar months, if you can teach 3 other people how to complete steps 1 and 2, and you don't earn $500 in commission, they're going to make up the difference. They're going to give you that difference, and you're going to get a $500 check. It's not easy. So, it's just step 1, 2, 3, and repeat. And I know that, if you stay focused and work with intention, like Caity was saying, it's totally attainable, and it's exciting to see. And I know for me, I have 4 kids. My life is very busy, and I'm able to take the business with me, which is, like Caity was saying, just work it into our lives. I mean, I'm like Caity. I do have a schedule, and I get up, and I do have certain hours that I work so that I can balance my life. But in my past career, I was at the mercy of somebody else's schedule. I had to bend my family around their schedule. This business allows me to bend the business around my family, and that's huge. So, if you have any questions, you want to take a look at our earnings chart, please pop on line, talk to the person who shared this call with you. You can message me on Facebook. It's Rap with Jen Q on Facebook, and like my page. And, look up Caity Mets and message her if you have more questions for her. She's happy to answer any questions. We just love sharing and just are really excited to get more people involved with bettering their life, their health and wellness through It Works Global. So thank you again for getting on the call. Thank you, Caity.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Me too. I love this. So you have a great day, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.